NYC Health and Hospitals Kings County was on the search to find healthy food options in our community for our staff, patients, and visitors. So we began to explore what was tasty and nearby, and we came across Veggies, a natural juice bar and cafe on Nostrand Avenue. Their plant-based smoothies, juices, and meals make up the majority of their menu, so we just had to check them out.
So before we get started, let's just walk to the front and we'll talk about our food philosophy. So we started with our philosophy and had it, be focused on two things. Because one thing you can make food and juices, but we can actually make food with love. Because if we do with love, it actually tastes great. It's actually scientific about that too. And food should taste good, and it should taste good naturally. We want to make sure people really focus on what they're eating, how they're eating, and how it's affecting them. Okay, and then we also want to put plants at the center of who we are, not necessarily overtaking or replacing all the other alternatives, but it's certainly at the center, and it's better for our planet. Okay, and making sure that we're eating stuff that's whole and less processed, because we got into a space where we're eating overly processed food, and now even the healthier foods, the stuff where we talk about being vegan and vegetarian, also has a heavily processed arm to it, and that's in itself is not that good. So as I mentioned, our mission is really to provide people within the community with a healthy food option that tastes good, that's reasonably priced, and that they actually have access to it. So we'll actually start with our patties. We have 5 different flavors of vegetarian and vegan patties. And then we actually have one salmon, which is our signature, but that's a non-vegetarian, it's actual salmon. So we have a salmon patty, as mentioned. We actually have a jerk plantain patty. So it's just partly ripe plantains that's seasoned with the jerk seasoning. Very, very delicious. We have a lentil patty. We have a pumpkin patty, which is actually my favorite. And then we actually have a callaloo patty. Callaloo is like spinach. Okay, so they're all vegan, vegetarian, except for the salmon. There's like 4 options that we provide, right? So we talked about the patties. The next one is our juicing, okay? And Nellie's about to make one of our signature drinks, which is called the Green Garden. And it's basically everything green. You have kale, collard greens, parsley, celery, cucumber, a green apple, a piece of ginger. So that's the main drink. It's actually something I recommend people doing first thing in the morning, because it helps with cleansing, but it also helps to oxygenate the blood. So as you go through the day, you actually have a lot of energy going, because the blood and the cells in the blood are really working. We have about 12 different smoothie options. You can also customize your own. But the one I'm going to talk about today is our number 1 seller, which is a tropical blend. And the tropical blend basically has mango, pineapple, banana, a little bit of strawberries, and papaya. And it's a really, really delicious drink. We have 2 different options of rice. So we normally have like our spinach rice as a signature, but the chef is not making that. But today we actually have rice and peas. We have 2 different vegetable options. This is a sauteed spinach with onions and peppers. And then we actually have a mix. This is chickpeas, it's mixed vegetables, coconut cream, and turmeric. So really, really good and healthy. And then the protein part of it, they're both non-meat, but they taste like meat, and they're exceptional. One is our pepper steak, and the second one is our ginger chicken. So both of these are delicious options, and they're ready to go. So if you want a 30-minute lunch break, you need to get something ready to go quick, you can actually come grab this and you're out of door. What we're making is our sauteed vegetable quinoa, and basically what this is, it's kale, onions, peppers, mushrooms, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, sauteed with ham and some carrots, and actually some pre-made quinoa. That looks delicious, and then we'll just top it. We make these sauces in-house. This is cashew, sunflower, and a chipotle sauce. It's really, really good. It's vegan, and we'll just top it with that. This is our vegan burrito. the patty is made out of black beans, lentil, and bulgur. Okay, and then we do all the additional seasoning inside. There's some spinach rice with coconut cream inside, and then we actually add spinach, tomatoes, onions, and avocados. And we use the same cashew, sunflower, chipotle sauce. It's our veggie burger, and we call it veggie burger deluxe, because the deluxe part actually comes with yuca fries. This actually, the yuca fries, comes with a serving of our aioli sauce for the fries. And again, we make that all in-house. Great, tasty. I think that sauce is the one that keeps people coming back over and over and over. You see Nellie's shaking her head. You know, this one is a winner. I think I need to bottle this, have it in Whole Foods or something. So we have a bed of mixed greens, topped with tomatoes, cucumbers, some shredded carrots, shredded beets, some onions on top. We'll put a piece of avocado in that as well. This is our spinach rice, spinach rice with coconut cream inside. Really, really delicious. And we're gonna put a piece of salmon on top of that. And then we top that salmon with our mango salsa.